and I'll try to get 1 dark gray fragment. Come on, we have to do it, right? We have to do it. Use 24. Boom. 1 dark gray, please. No, we couldn't get any. I have to spend 1,000 more. Come on, man. Officer fragment chest 36. Just 1 dark gray, please. Not again. Okay, this is the last one. 2,000 more. Today we're going to discuss one of the most important things in Age of Origins, and it's going to be the officers. Now normally in these type of city building strategy war games, officers, heroes, characters, whatever you want to call them, you usually use them on the field or other game modes to fight against your enemies when it comes to PvP or PvE. However, in Age of Origins, it is much more than that because there are some officers that actually boost your building speed or research speed. So they're going to be way more important in the early game and in the mid game than, let's say, compared to late game. And that's why I think it is very crucial to have at least a general understanding of the officers so that you know exactly which ones that you want to work on. But first, let's discuss how you can actually recruit officers in the first place. Some of the ways that you can get them is Officer Store, Alliance Store, Z-Coin Store, officer chests, and specific officer events. But the simplest of them all is just simply recruiting them in the Commander Center. When you click on it, you'll see it says Recruit Officers. And we have 2 different packs. The one on the left is Normal Recruit. The one on the right is what actually matters. It is Elite Recruit, and it's going to give you generally better officers because usually officers that are more rare are better than the less rare ones. Now let's do some free recruits and see if we can get anything. That's the speed up. As you can see, we got a fragment. You don't need to summon the officer itself. You can simply collect enough fragments to summon them, and then we're going to use those fragments. Don't worry, when you summon them, these fragments are still useful because we will use it to upgrade them. Recruit again, and we got 1 more fragment. Now, let's move to Elite Recruit because I have 17. Hopefully, I can get something good. Let's recruit 10. Okay, we have the Godfather, so that was a full recruit. We have 2 auto fragments and 2 Dr. Gray fragments. And let's do it one more time. It is going to be an elite one, and there we go. We do already have a bunch of fragments for Dr. Gray, so hopefully we'll be able to upgrade him, and I'll also show you the upgrading process. And since we already summoned Dr. Gray, it's going to give us 8 fragments that we can use to upgrade him. And if we click on this little icon top right, it says Rate. We can see the rarity of officers. We have green ones, blue ones, and purple ones, and these purple ones obviously are the strongest. However, if we go to Commander Center again, go to Officer, as you can see, I have Drill Master Maria. Now, why I said Drill Master, that's what I'm talking about when I say officers are quite important. You see that we have Drill Master, Warfare, Strategy, and Director. For example, Directors are going to be way more important in the early and mid game when you are still developing your account compared to, let's say, very late game when you have everything maxed. And the reason is quite simple. If we just go to Doc Gray and take a look at his skills, as you can see, we have 4 here and 1 major here. The major one is called Breakthrough Skill, and it only unlocks at 5 stars. But if we take a look at his other skills, the first one, for example, boom, there we go, research speed extra 6.9%. This means if you appoint Dark Grade, you will get this extra bonus, and it's going to reduce the time of your researches. And if you don't know how to appoint your officers, you simply again go to Command Center. Command Center is basically all about officers, right? And you click on Appoint, and as you can see, as the director, if let's say I do construction at that time, I will keep her. However, if I'm going to do a research that's going to take quite a while, instead of her, I will use Doc Gray because he's going to give us extra research speed. The next type of officers are strategy, and here we can see our strategy officers. She increases our maximum wounded units. Godfather increases our troop capacity, maximum fleet units, 1.06%. And that's what I'm talking about when I say rarity, because if we go to her, now this is a blue one, this is a less rare one, that's a green one. She only increases the same thing, almost half of it, right? 0.63%. And that's why I said rarer the commander is the better. Next up, we do have Drill Master and Warfare. They're basically very good when it comes to damaging the enemies or having more stats on the battlefield. And let's check our possible Drill Masters because I have not summoned them. We have 12 fragments and we only need 10 to fuse. And there we go. She's going to join. Now, since we fused Maria, she is more rare. I expect her buff to be better than this one. So she gives us a morale boost in the first 20 seconds of battle. All your troops attack plus 2.835%. But this one is way different. During the battle, additionally increases the attack of your troops by troop units times 7.8. As you can see, this is way better than this one. And the final one is going to be Warfare. So he gives us all troop defense and HP 3%, which is certainly not bad. Damage dealt to all troops, almost 3%. To be honest, even though defense and HP is really good, I'll probably take all damage 3%. So we're going to appoint this one. And as you can see, now our appointment page screen looks a lot better. Let's quickly go over upgrading your officers as well. You can basically upgrade two different things. Number one is their level. Number two, their stars. To upgrade their level, all you need to do is simply click on this plus and pretty much use all the XP that you have on the officer that you want to upgrade. Since our account is pretty young and we are in the development stage, I'm going to invest all my XP to Doc Gray. Let's click on confirm and we are going to get him from level 1 all the way to level 11. And as you can see with this level upgrade, the research speed bonus is now much higher. Let's see if we can upgrade his star. We have 19 dark gray fragments. Also, you can use universal purple officer fragments. When you have them, it doesn't matter which officer that is. As long as it's a purple officer, you'll be able to use them and upgrade their star levels. And what's going to happen when you upgrade their stars is that you are going to unlock more skills. And of course, more skills is the better. Let's click on star up, confirm, again, one more. Oh no, we needed one more fragment to upgrade him to 2-star. Just for the sake of the video, I will buy some officer packs, starting with the cheapest one, and I'll try to get one dark gray fragment. Come on, we have to do it, right? We have to do it. Let's see what we're going to get from those officer fragment chests. Use 24, boom. One dark gray, please. No, we couldn't get any. I have to spend 1,000 more. Come on, man. Officer fragment chest, 36. Just one dark gray, please. Not again. Okay, this is the last one. 2,000 more. Finally, we got it. Oh my god, 3 dark gray fragments. And we're going to upgrade the star level of our dark gray. And he's going to be our first 2-star officer. And now, as you can see, we are going to place a new skill. The reason why I really tried so hard to get him to 2-star is that, again, usually in these type of games, the skills are already determined, like they are predetermined. However, in Age of Origins, you do actually have multiple options. For example, you can either increase the oil output by 2.7%, so this is a higher percentage compared to the second option, but this is only for oil. This is general resource output. And for the later stages, it is also pretty same. You just upgrade the star level and you're going to unlock more skills and you'll be able to select which one that you want your officer to learn. This is just like the surface level of the officer system in Age of Origins, because those skills that I show you when showcasing Dark Gray may not be there for you, because you need to go ahead and also collect those skills. But if we start discussing that as well, this video will be like 30 minutes. If you want to download Age of Origins, make sure to use the link down below in the description or pinned comment. I see you on the next one. Goodbye.